Hi, everybody. This is Mary Friedrich with Sassy Pants Fitness for Active-Agers, coming to you today with activity number 28, which is going to be a seated activity, and we're going to work the backs of our upper legs. Everything we do is strengthening the muscles that help hold our core, help our body be strong, and it's amazing how much the impact of how well our muscles are toned and fit that can help our back. So I've had lower back issues for quite a while, and I know keeping my glutes strong, the back of my legs strong, helps my SI joint immensely. So and keeping my core strong, keeps my sciatic, everything just working really well. So that was another one of my the reason I wanted to bring these activities to everybody, because I just know they can be so helpful. So today we're going to be working the back of that upper thigh with the chair. So it's not too hard. I've been challenging you here the last few days. So I'll take it a little easy on you today. So again, warming up, always important, back and back. And I won't go through the whole thing, but if you can warm up like 5 to 8 minutes is good. Warming that upper body up, warming your torso up by doing a few twists. Again, it's not a race. Just feel a nice stretch. Should not hurt. It should feel good. Like I've said, a lot of times we sit a lot during the day. And as we get older, things just don't want to move like they moved when we were younger. So taking it slow and feeling those nice stretches is always good. And let's just do that really nice little hip circle where we go a little bit front, side, back, and around. This one you feel a nice stretch all the way around. A little bit in the back here in your SI joint. It should not hurt. If it hurts, don't do this stretch. Just kind of do your side stretches and your back stretches. And you can even come forward. Just get that upper body warmed up. And again, let's do some marches. Let's do some toe taps today. We've done marches before. We just do some toe taps to the center. You've had some hip surgery or things. You don't need to cross. You can just do it to the front, whatever your body tells you. We can do a few to the back. Again, if you want to cross them back, you can. If your hips are dictating that you can't, and we don't need to do that. We do what we can do. So a few little warm-up things. So warm up how you need to, and then we'll get started. Okay, so today we are going to use our chair, and we're going to sit fairly near the front, not too far back, but a little bit closer to the front of our chair. Legs just hip width apart. Just nice, relaxed stance, and remember posture, sitting up nice and straight. So you're going to bring one leg out, as far out as you can bring it out, and keeping your foot flat on the floor. Not like this, however far you can bring it with your foot flat on the floor. And then you're going to gently drag that foot back, and you will feel it naturally, the back of your leg will tighten up because that muscle is helping you get that back. You'll feel a little bit here in your calf too. Let's do that again with that same foot. So bring it out as far as you can bring it. Let me get here so you can see. I have a little bend in my knee, and that is perfectly normal. Maybe you can only bring it to here, but your foot needs to be flat on the floor. And then still kind of pressing the sole of your shoe on the floor, gently drag that back. And you'll feel that here in the back of your leg. And I feel it kind of in my abdomen too, because I'm probably holding my breath. So don't hold your breath. Okay, so let's bring the other foot out. Just looking straight ahead. Keep a nice tall posture. And drag that foot back. It's kind of a funny muscle to get to. And let's just alternate. And I'm keeping my foot pressed on the floor and I'm dragging it back. And I can feel this muscle here tighten because it's helping me drag my foot back. I'm using that muscle to drag my foot back. So we'll alternate and bring that one back. And you don't want to go too fast, go slow. Let that muscle really do some work for you. Give it a workout. And just alternate back and forth. I'm creating resistance. The bottom of my shoe is, the carpeting is giving me some resistance. If you're on a wood floor, just make sure you're giving yourself a little resistance in the bottom of your foot so you can feel that muscle engage. So that is the activity that we're working the back of our legs with. So shake that out. I would do these, if you could do like 8 on each side, 10 on each side, a couple times a day would be good. That would be very good for this activity. Now, when you work the back of this leg, we need to stretch that a little bit. So we can do that a couple ways. Let's just sit here in our chair and do that. This time you're gonna stretch that leg out, heel to the floor, and from your hips, from the crease of your hips here, just lean forward just a little bit until you feel a nice stretch back through here. And breathe. And come up. And do that on the other side. Again, the heel is up, or I mean, the heel's on the floor and the toe is up. And then just bend. So we're not bending over like this. We're keeping our torso nice and straight. Again, still working those the abdomen and staying nice and tall. And just bend at the hips until you feel a nice stretch through the back of that leg. You should not feel too much of a stretch in your back. If you're feeling a stretch in your back, you're going too far. So this is just a nice, gentle little stretch. I was feeling that stretch in my lower back. I was going too far. So listen to your body, because what we want to do is stretch that. And then so do that a few times on each side. Then just wiggle those out. Just give your legs a little shake. Whew. That was a good one. So that's the activity for today. I hope you enjoyed that. I think we've hit almost every muscle and joint in the body, which was my goal. And journal about what you're feeling about these activities. I will be putting together an end of challenge survey that I'd like you to fill out, and just to get your mind thinking about it. It'll just be a few questions, but I would like some testimonials from you, because I've been hearing some great things, but I would just like to have that kind of in written form from you. And if I use them in future marketing, I will be sure to ask you if I can use your name. You can be anonymous, maybe just use your first name. But I've had quite a few people want to jump onto the challenge, mid-challenge, and I just said, no. And you need to start at the beginning. So I will be offering this again, probably later in the summer, so people can jump on board and do it again, or they can start it again, or whatever they want to do. So that'll be coming at the end. And yeah, and still thinking about what our next adventure is going to be together, but it will be something. So anyway, enough of that, enough of me. Go do your exercises, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you.